Okay. Well, it's good to see you after so long.
Good to see you.
And it's good to be back and yeah, to be doing this, even though it's just us to begin with. It feels like it's kind of, yeah. Once you start, then the momentum builds.
Thanks for doing it, even
No,
though.
you're so welcome. Because you'd mentioned earlier, so I was kind of expecting it, so that's
No,
fine.
that's great. And I realized, I need to actually pay for it and organize it a little bit more than the last minute than that I would normally do. So I just thought, yeah, 2 hours before I need to sort things out. So
Yeah.
I need to be more organized. Organization is a
Mm.
bit of a tricky one for me. So yeah.
Yeah, and I know it's been difficult with your job and that kind of
Well,
all.
not anymore because I'm not
Yeah.
doing it anymore.
No, I know, but that maybe this is now giving you the space to kind of think about these things.
Yeah, and to be who I truly am, as opposed
Mm,
to whatever that job was making me.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, today we've got a longer Kriya, but I really wanted to do it because I thought it's a really great place to start because it's the Kriya for balancing the chakras, all of the chakras, and the organs and glands that correspond to them.
Okay.
So we all have like the energetic chakra centers, but then they also connect with different organs and also different glands in the body, which correspond to where they are energetically in the body as well. Yeah, it kind of starts with a bit of a little bit challenging, and then it kind of eases up and gets more meditative as we go through.
I'll do
Stick
my
with
best.
it.
I did Kundalini last night. So with this
Oh, with Hamir.
Haley,
Yeah,
and she's so lovely and she's so gentle and I've
it's
really
great.
enjoyed doing it. But I usually find it a bit hard, the concept of doing it 2 nights on the trot.
Mm,
So I'm not sure how I'm going to get on, but I'm going to do my best. And also, maybe I've been baking too many cakes just lately, just to comfort myself. So, I'm not sure how flexible I'm going to be, but I'm here and I'm going to do my best.
and that's all that's required. Be here, do your best, show up, have the experience. It's not about how bendy you are, how many cakes you ate or did not eat, or how you feel after doing how you feel after doing Haley's class yesterday. Bring all of that to
Yeah,
it. That's the whole point of the practice.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so just yeah, we will do it together and we will see how we go. And but yeah, I think it's really great for kind of tuning them up and bringing everything into balance and kind of like working through the whole of the body. So because it does start stronger because we're starting at the lower chakras and we kind of that it requires a little bit more effort to get them moving, and then as we get higher we get kind of more into the meditative realm. And then we're going to, after relaxation, do a meditation called Attitude of Gratitude. And it's a really lovely meditation with mantra. Just to kind of bring in, like dispel that kind of, sometimes we can get into those negative spirals or negative self-talk or kind of criticism or whatever. And it just kind of brings in that sense of gratitude and that sense of being grateful for where we are in this present moment, regardless of the circumstance, because there's always something to be grateful for. So let's check in and tune in. So finding that comfortable sitting position, and as always, feeling open to sitting in any position that feels good for you. It does not have to be cross-legged, and it can be on a chair. Just enable your spine to be straight, and if you are on a chair, feet on the floor. And but apart from that, anything that feels good for you allows you to feel centered within yourself, choosing to close down the eyes or draw the gaze downwards, and breathing into the belly, feeling the belly expand on the inhale, contract on the exhale. Breathing into the belly, noticing its rise on the inhale, its fall on the exhale, and feeling yourself dropping down into the body, into the belly, and out of the mind. Just watching the breath and noticing any points of tightness or tension that you might have created during your day or from your sleep or from the day before that you might be holding on to in the body, and bringing in any movement that feels good for you that might help it to ease out, whether it's a little roll, a little stretch, a twist, a rotation, anything at all that feels good for you, feels like it will just help to ease out any tension, tightness, holding that you might have in the body. Noticing where that is, sending the breath, directing the breath there, breathing into it, offering it love and compassion. No wonder this part of me feels like this. No wonder that part of me feels like this, that. No wonder, no wonder. Continuing to breathe into the belly, continuing to notice its rise and its fall, and then finding your way to the natural conclusion of any movements you might be bringing. Finding your way to stillness, feeling the ground beneath you, holding you, supporting you beneath your sit bones, beneath the pelvis, beneath the hips and the feet, holding you, grounding you, centering you. Noticing that part in your body that feels the most grounded, does not have to be perfectly grounded, but feels more grounded than any other part of the body. And bringing your attention here to this place that feels the most grounded within your body. Breathing into this part and noticing what it feels like to be here at this place in your body. What does it feel like to be in this place that it feels most grounded within your own body? And then feeling tiny ropes of light, shards of light, coming from that place that feels the most grounded in your body and out of the body and down and down and down into the earth, through all the layers of rock, down into the molten core of the earth, where you find the most beautiful stone of a color that resonates most for you right now. And these ropes of light, these shards of light, wrap themselves tightly around this stone at the center of the earth and hold and anchor you here, right to the very heart of the earth, so that you feel held and grounded with Mother Earth holding you right to the very core. And then traveling up these ropes of light back to the place in the body that feels the most grounded. And knowing that you can come back at any point to this place within your body that feels grounded, and to the ropes of light holding you and grounding you to the center of the earth and to the stone at the center of the earth. And then sensing that ground beneath you, beneath the pelvis, beneath the hips, holding you, supporting you, bringing stability and security to the pelvis, allowing the spine to rise up and feel perfectly balanced and supported. Releasing the shoulders away from the ears and down the back, expanding and opening the chest and drawing the chin in towards the neck. And inhaling deeply. Feel that alignment from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Exhaling deeply, feeling the grounding energy of the exhale coming down the spine and out and into the earth, holding and supporting you. Inhaling deeply, rubbing the palms of the hands together. Exhaling deeply. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling, drawing hands into the heart center in prayer position, pushing thumbs gently into the sternum. And inhaling to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jagat Gare Name, Sat Gare Name, Siddhigare Name. Adgare Name, Jagat Gare Name, Sat Gare Name, Siddhigare Name. Adgare Name, Jagat Gare Name, Sat Gare Name, Siddhigare Name. Inhaling deeply, suspending the breath, crystallizing this energy of the mantras. Feeling that vibration in the body. And exhaling, releasing the hands into your lap. And gently bringing yourself back into this space, back into the room that you're in, sensing the walls around you, the floor beneath you. And then whenever you feel ready, gently blinking open the eyes, keeping gaze down to begin with. And drawing gaze up whenever you feel ready. So I've just muted you whilst we were tuning in, but feel free to unmute yourself at any point and ask any questions or share anything at all. That's totally fine. But we're going to jump straight into this Kriya because it is a slightly longer Kriya. And we've got the first posture, one of the more physically challenging postures. I'll say the others are not, but we're going to bring your legs out kind of pretty wide, not like out all the way out here, but a bit wider than hip width. And then bending down and forwards, I've gone blurry. Hang on a sec. There we go. Bring the hands through the legs and around and onto wherever you can grasp. So if it's the back of your legs, that's fine. If you can get your ankles, that's fine. If you can get them on the tops of your feet, that's even better. But wherever you are, and then your back is straight and the head is looking up. And in this position, we're going to do breath of fire. So powerful pumping of the navel. If you are pregnant or menstruating, then long, deep breathing, but otherwise, I'm just getting the music on. Powerful breath of fire. In this posture, keeping that bum up, that alignment in the spine, head is up, feeling that belly move, powerful movement of the belly, drawing the navel in on the exhale, releasing it on the inhale. do your best if you have to come up for a bit, because it's very challenging. Then do that, and then come back down into it. We're more than halfway. Eyes are closed, focused at your third eye point. Use the breath to sustain you and support you. Final 30 seconds. Doing really well. Final 15. Nearly there. And inhaling deeply. Suspend the breath, perfect the posture. And then exhale. Bring yourself out of the posture. Come lying down on the back. The short relaxation, allowing your breath to come back to normal, allowing the body to adjust. Breathe, relax, rest, notice how you feel. Notice how the energy is moving. And then draw the knees into your chest. Wrap the arms around the knees. Gently rock from side to side, massaging the lower back. And then squeeze your nose between your knees and rock and roll the full length of your spine. Coming back up to seated. Coming to sit on your heels and using any support that you might need. I've got a cushion between my heels and I actually sit with my bum between my heels and my heels just slightly on the outside here. But you can stack a couple of cushions here, or you can put a cushion on top of your heels, or if none of that is working for you, sit cross-legged. Coming to the second. That first one, very challenging one, that was for our first chakra, as you might have guessed. Really pumping that navel and activating it, sending it down to the root chakra. We're going to come to the sacral chakra, the second chakra, and we're going to do Sat Kriya. So we use the mantra Sat Nam, pull the navel in on Sat, release it on Nam. As we chant Sat and as we chant Nam, we're also pumping the navel, and you want to feel that kind of movement in and up of the navel point as we do that. And our hands are in Charlie's Angel's Mudra. Interlace left fingers and thumbs over right. You'll know because your left thumb will be on top. And the index fingers are pointing straight up. And we bring this up and over the head, releasing the shoulders away from the ears, stretching up through the armpits, through the elbows, and hugging the ears with our arms. And we begin the chant. I'm going to turn it up. We chant with this back. Eyes closed, focus at the third eye point. Breathe and grip some in. There we go. Step, now, step, now, step, now, step, now, step, now, step, Inhaling deeply, suspend the breath, squeeze up on the pelvic floor, draw the navel point in, feel the energy going up the spine, all the way up the spine, through the head and out through your fingertips, index fingers. Squeeze and hold. And exhale, sweep the arms through the aura, onto your lap. Relax, breathe. Notice how you feel. Notice how the energy is moving. And if it's comfortable for you, staying on the heels, otherwise coming to sit cross-legged. Bring the hands to the thighs if you're on your heels, or you can bring them to your knees, otherwise, if you're in sat cross-legged. And sticking the tongue out and rolling it, if you're able to. Inhale deeply. Through little sips through the rolled tongue until the lungs are completely full. And then bringing the tongue in, holding the breath, and then revolving around the lower part of the spine, around the pelvis, in one direction for about half the amount of time that you can hold your breath. And then when you've done half, then revolving around the spine, around the pelvis for in the opposite direction for the other half of your breath. And then when you need to exhale, coming to center, exhaling through the nose. Inhale, we'll do that 2 more times. We'll do it together. So if you can't roll your tongue, you can also do it through your teeth, like that. Otherwise, sticking the tongue out, rolling it, taking sips in. And then bringing the tongue in, holding the breath, beginning to revolve spine around the pelvis in one direction. And then when you've reached half the amount of time you can hold the breath, reversing the direction. When you need to exhale, coming to center, exhaling through the nose. Final time. Sticking the tongue out. Bringing it in, revolving. And then reversing direction when you're halfway. And then coming to center, exhaling through the nose. Closing your eyes if they're not closed. Sitting in stillness, noticing how you feel. Both of these were for the sacral chakra, the second chakra. Notice how you feel. Notice how this area, which is kind of at the level of the hips, the top of the hip bones, it's roughly there, kind of between, below the navel, and slightly above the womb, at the level of your kidneys. Now we come to the navel center, the solar plexus, the third chakra. So another physically challenging posture, but we have to activate and work that navel point. And this is where our reserve store of energy is. It's our willpower, our courage, our determination. It all comes from here. So we have to work it. So if you can, bring the arms out straight, parallel. So legs are out straight in front of you. Feet are flexed. Oh, blurry again. Sorry. Feet are flexed. If you can bring the arms out parallel to your legs with the palms facing each other, then do so. But you may find that you need to bring the hands to the floor. And then leaning back, bring the legs up to 60 degrees. Yeah, I feel like floor is better. And we inhale and then, so inhale, bring the legs down and bring the torso back. So it's about 45 degrees, and then inhale them back up to 60. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Carrying on like this as best you can. Working with your breath, your body's rhythm, the rhythm of your breath, using the breath to sustain you and breathe through this. Apparently the equivalent 8 hours of exercise to do it properly. Keep the legs as straight as beautiful. And the spine is so we're more than half doing really well. The physical postures get easier after. Doing your best, taking breaks if you have to, and then coming back into what you're able to do. Right, final 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. And inhale the legs up to stand the breath. And then exhale, bring them down. Allow yourself to fold over. Flex the feet. Stretch the back of the legs. Release the lower back. Allow the head down. And just breathe down. Noticing how you feel. Noticing how the energy is moving. And then come lying down on your back. So bring your left hand so that it's hovering about 5 centimeters above your navel, above your belly button. Then bring the right hand so it's about 5 centimeters above your left hand. And we're going to rotate both hands clockwise around the navel point, around the belly button, like this. Inhaling as you do half a rotation, exhaling as you do the other half. Allowing the breath to slow, to calm. Moving the hands in time with the breath. Long, slow, deep breaths. Slow, deep movements. We're gently building that energy at the navel point. Offering it some love and some care after we've made it work. Eyes closed, focused at your third eyebrow. Long, slow, deep, full, expansive breaths, expanding the belly, expanding the chest on the inhale, feeling that contraction of the chest, of the belly on the exhale. And then bring the hands to stop so that they're stacked over the navel point and inhaling deeply here. Suspend the breath, crystallize this energy. And then exhale, release the hands to the floor, arms to the sides, palms facing upwards. Breathe, relax, Notice how you feel. Notice how the energy is moving. Breathe. Breaths. Bring the arms up parallel, not parallel, 90 degrees, facing, pointing towards the ceiling, and bring the hands into fists with the thumbs inside. And then inhale deeply, suspending the breath, and with great force and tension, bring the hands of the fists into the chest, as though you're bringing a great big ton weight into your chest. And then when you reach the chest, exhale powerfully through the mouth. Bring the hands back. Inhale deeply. And then suspending the breath, bringing great force and tension and weight into the chest, all the way in. And then when they reach, exhale through the mouth. Bring hands back up. Inhale. Suspend the breath with great force and tension, bringing the hands into the chest, and then when they reach the chest, release. And then relax the hands. Down by your sides on the floor, palms facing upwards. Breathe, relax. We've now moved up to the heart chakra in the center of the chest. And then bring your left hand over your heart center and the right hand over the left, like angel wings, holding the hands together. You're going to whisper the mantra hum dum hara hara, hara hara hum dum. I've got another track for it. We're whispering it, and it means God is my breath. God is my breath. Breath is my God. And it is the mantra of angels. Of angels. It's a beautiful mantra. So we're going to be whispering it. Just pop it on. Just listening with the intro. Hands like angel wings over the heart. Left hand on the heart, right hand on the head. Breathe. And now whisper with the mantra. Whisper it to your heart. God is my breath. Breath is my God. start inhaling deeply through the nose. Suspend the breath. Feel this vibration of the mantra at your heart center. Hum dum hara hara. Hara hara hum dum. Exhale. Release the hands by your sides on the floor, palms facing upwards. Breathe. Notice how you feel. Notice how the energy is moving. Notice the quality of the heart chakra, the heart center. And then drawing the knees into your chest, wrapping the arms around the knees. Gently rock from side to side, massage the lower back. And then coming to center, squeeze your nose between your knees and rock yourself back up to seated. Bring your left arm in front of your chest, palm facing out. Then bring the right arm in with the palm facing the left palm, so that the palms are facing each other. Curl the fingers in towards each other so that you create this grip, and each of the fingers is curled inwards inside of the other. You've got a strong grip here, it's called bear grip. And feeling that tension and pulling the hands so that they're tense and tight. And you're trying to pull them apart, but you don't actually do that. We're going to inhale, left elbow up, right elbow down. Exhale, right elbow up, left elbow down. The elbows move, the hands stay at the heart center in this bear grip. This is also working the heart, the thymus gland here. Eyes closed, focused at your third eye point. We're going to be here for a little while, so get comfortable here, find a rhythm that you can sustain. Keep feeling that tension and grip in the hands. Don't let them go soft. Keeping that tension there really activates our thymus gland. Focus at the third eye point. Allow yourself to be present, to be here with all that is arising for you, with whatever your ego mind might be telling you. Allow it to all come and go. Just say, yes, okay, ego mind, you can tell me these things. Tell me your story. I'm just going to be here, doing this, using the breath to power you through. Keeping the tension and the grip in the fingers and the hands. Inhaling left elbow up, exhaling right elbow up. Halfway now. Doing really well. Powerful breaths to bring you through. Breathe life force energy into those arms, into those shoulders. Knowing your arms will not fall off, your shoulders will not fall off. The pain will go when we finish this posture. Being with the pain body, with the discomfort, with everything that comes up for you, allowing it to be here, to be present, acknowledging it, witnessing it, noticing it. Say, yes, I see you. I hear you. I'm going to be here doing this. Final minute now, doing really well. Dropping into your heart space, feeling into all that's here, feeling into the tension, the pressure. We create relaxation by creating tension first. You can't have one without the other. Allowing all that is here for you to be here. Any emotions that may arise, any sensations, any thoughts, allow them to be here. Observe them, witness them, notice them. Don't allow them to drag you away into their stories. Nearly there now, last few seconds. And then inhaling deeply, bring the hands to center, elbows out to the side, suspend the breath. Pull tight on the bear grip. Feel the tension. And exhale, release, relax. Exhale. Notice how you feel. Feel that release of tension. Roll out the shoulders if you need to. Shake out the arms if you need to. Notice. Feel that release. Breathe. Relax. Let go. Bring the hands, the thighs to the knees. Feeling the alignment in the spine. Feeling the spine perfectly supported and balanced in the pelvis. Rising up, releasing shoulders down and away from the ears. Expand and open the chest. Draw the chin in towards the neck. Inhale, turn the head to the left, over the left shoulder. Exhale, turn the head over the right shoulder. Nothing moves apart from the neck and the head. Inhaling, turning over the left. Exhaling, turning over the right. Eyes closed, focused at the third eye point. Inhaling, turning over the left shoulder. Exhaling, turning over the right. Working our way up now toward the throat chakra. And the thyroid and parathyroid glands. Bring the head to center now. Inhaling deeply, suspend the breath. Crystallize this energy. Feel the energy rising up the spine to the throat. And exhale, release. Staying inside, noticing how you feel. Bring the thumbs in so they come onto the temples and create a little pressure, not pain, not jamming them in, but there's a pressure on the temples with the thumbs. Fingers are pointing straight up. Eyes are rolled up to the third eye point. And chanting along with this mantra, Har Waheguru, Har Satnam. Working the third eye point here, so really important to keep the eyes rolled up to the third eye point. Inhaling deeply. Suspend the breath. Crystallize this energy. Feel the vibration of the mantra. And then exhale, sweeping the arms out to the sides, through the aura onto your lap. Noticing how you feel. Feeling the vibrations of this mantra. And then bringing your heels to the outside of your butt so that you're sitting between them, and again using any cushions that you might want to stack between your heels for comfort here. We're going to come back as far as feels good for you. So it might be that you lean back to here. It might be that you're able to get to onto your forearms. And it might be that you can come all the way back onto your back. But wherever you are, does not matter. Breathe long, slow and deep. This is the final one. Roll the eyes up to the crown chakra. Allow the head to hang back if you're not lying down on the floor. Allow the eyes to roll all the way up to the crown of the head. Breathe long, slow and deep here. And after a little while of being in the position, you can ease yourself down a little lower. If that feels good, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Eyes continuing to roll all the way up to the crown of the head. And then gently easing yourself out of the posture. Come lying down for deep relaxation. Allow yourself to lie on the floor with the arms out to the sides, palms facing upwards, legs out in front of you.
Accept it wasn't okay, but it's all okay now.
Thanking yourself for turning up today, for giving yourself this experience.
I choose ending. In this moment, I choose my.
And allow yourself to just let go.
In this moment, I choose healing. I let go of what doesn't serve me. I release what hurt me. I'm thankful for experiences that taught me. Physical illusions, I'm letting go. Pain is not mine to hold. Judgment is not mine to own. Peace is what I know. The past does not define me. I am love, I am forgiving, I am overcoming. Duality is an illusion. There is only oneness, wholeness, my healing. My healing is my belief. My healing is my knowing. My healing is accepting. My healing is taking responsibility to let go right now, to let go choose not to hold anymore. Forgiveness is not condoning. Forgiveness is letting go of the past controlling my present moment now, so I can be here now. My present is a gift, this moment not miss. No more dwelling on what doesn't serve me. This freedom now. I feel this freedom now. I bless and release what does not bring me peace. I bless and release what does not bring me peace. I will not drink the poison. I will not drink the poison of bitterness, resentfulness, anger, dis-ease. I will feast on joy. I will feast on peace, love, and goodness. My healing is my belief. My healing is my knowing. My healing is accepting. My healing is taking responsibility to let go, to no longer hold what does not serve me. Forgiveness is not condoning. Forgiveness is letting go of the past controlling my present moment now, so I can be here now. Now, freedom now. I will not drink the poison. I will not drink the poison of bitterness, resentfulness, anger, dis-ease. I will feast on joy. I will feast on peace, love, and goodness. I will dance with an open heart again. I will love with an open heart again. I will believe with an open heart again. The past does not define me. I am love. I am forgiving. I am overcoming. Duality is an illusion. There is only oneness. When I forgive all, I forgive me. I accept wholeness. I accept my own healing. This is freedom. This letting go is freedom. My heart is opening. I can feel it opening, 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 opening. Letting go, allowing me peace.
Gently bringing yourself back into your body, breathing deeply into the belly. Feeling the belly expand on the inhale, contract on the exhale. Making the inhales deeper, longer, more powerful than the exhales. Gently wiggling fingers and toes. Rotating wrists and ankles one way and then the other. Inhaling deeply and bring the arms up over the head on the floor and pointing the toes and stretching yourself from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Big stretch, whole body. And then exhaling the arms back down. And inhaling, hugging the knees into your chest and wrapping the arms around the knees and gently rocking from side to side. Massaging your lower back. And then coming to center. Bringing the arms out wide on the floor. Inhaling with the knees at center. Exhaling, dropping them over to one side. Head going in the opposite direction from the knees. Inhaling into the twist and the stretch on this side. Exhaling, releasing a little more tension. And then inhaling the knees back up to center. And exhaling them over to the other side. Head going in the opposite direction from the knees once more. And inhaling into the twist and the stretch on this side. Exhaling, releasing a little more tension. Inhaling the knees back up to center now. And then choosing to either drop the knees to one side once more and pausing here before pushing yourself to seated. Or wrapping the arms around the knees, squeeze nose between the knees and rock and roll the full length of your spine a few times until you come up to seated, whichever feels good for you now. Yeah, this Kriya took a little longer than I anticipated. It is quite a long Kriya. So I'm thinking let's just do a really short mantra meditation to end instead. And this one is one that I've been doing a lot recently and I really like it. And it's called, it's to create self-trust. Trust in yourself and trust in your own judgment and your own inner wisdom. So the hands can be in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb are touching, other fingers pointing up and on your knees. The eyes are almost closed, just 1/10 open and looking at the tip of your nose. And we're going to inhale for 4 sniffs and exhale for 4 sniffs. And as we inhale for the 4 sniffs, we mentally chant the mantra Ong, 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 Ong. And then on the 4 exhale sniffs, we mentally chant the mantra So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung. I am infinite, I am vast, I am part of the cosmos, I am magnificent. This is what this mantra means. So finding your way into this, and eyes are almost closed, not quite. And this is just, don't go with this mantra because we're going to be doing it 4 ongs and 4 so hungs. It's just in the background. So inhaling in 4 sniffs, 4 ongs mentally vibrating. Exhaling 4 sniffs, mentally vibrating so hung, so hung, so hung, so hung. completing your round and finishing with 4 Sohang exhale sniffs. And then inhaling deeply through the nose smoothly. Suspend the breath, bring the hands to the heart center in prayer position. Exhale, fold forwards, bowing down. Bring your head as close as you can to the floor. And then rolling yourself gently back up again. Hands at the heart center as they were before. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. We'll tune out with 1 long time sun, 3 sat navs. Inhaling to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Nam. 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 With great love and respect, I honor my heart, my inner teacher. With great love and respect, I honor she whose body is the earth. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. I'll stop the recording now.